We're moonlighting as grease monkeys today.
We are installing Van Compass's rear mini spring lift kit onto a Ford Transit extended length high roof.
Hi.
30 and a half. Oh, you dropped that. Any luck?
No. Different things, but not what we need.
All right, we're going to Home Depot right now because we need 2 quick grips and 2 C-clamps, and we only have 1 of each.
I lost my yellow hard hat, yo, so this lady named me this down in Mexico. Van Compass provides some detailed instructions, but they're missing some tips that will avoid interruptions. I'm about to give you some tips in a way that will make you want to move your hips. Grab a beer, listen here, you can take those sips. Grab the sockets from your pockets and the clamps and the clips. In all honesty, the Van Compass instructions on their website are pretty good. They show you pictures and give you step-by-step instructions. But they didn't tell you some key tips to help you avoid some serious mistakes like we did. But before we get to those tips, let's rap about 3 reasons why we wanted to get this kit in the first place. With us, the water weight, the bike, and the gas. The transit is constantly dragging ass. The wind's through the van, so we're swaying on the highway. It's Friday, it's my day, it's messing with my holiday. With my lady on my right as my future bride, I died to deny her a smoother ride. These are the reasons we got this kid. A brick, we think we got some wit. We put on a 2-inch mini leaf spring set. We bought the Falcon shocks. And those aren't the adjustable ones because we are the set it and forget it type of couple. We were told by Van Compass that we didn't need the bump stop extensions or the shock bracket extensions because we are essentially restoring it back to its original height by putting this lift in. Because there's so much weight in the back, it was pushing it down, making it sag a bunch. Put wood blocks in front of your tires.
All right, I have a block in front of the front tire.
Make them as big as your heart desires. Use wood to boost the height of your jack. Place it under the hitch in the back. Loosen the lugs before you lift the van. Push your headset in, it is the Wu-Tang Clan. Ramp it up, amp it up, because you're the champs. That last line was weak. Use your Ford jack to lower your axle and then lift your axle back in place.
Lift up the axle, it's too heavy, so we're jacking it up from this place over here.
If you don't do this, you'll have to muscle it up with your arm strength. And unless you're The Rock, it's basically impossible.
Yeah, when you lower your axle, put the jack in a place where you can lower that axle and then bring it back up so that this can go into where it needs to.
The Van Compass instructions tell you the socket size for the install, the socket sizes that you'll need for your install.
That was hard.
But they don't tell you this very important detail. You need an extended length socket for the 22 millimeter nut.
What am I doing wrong?
If you don't get an extended length socket, you will strip the U-bolt threads like we did.
It goes on like this, right? Hi.
Which was a total nightmare. We are waiting to speak with Van Compass to see if we need to swap out those U-bolts. The third tip, don't forget to reinstall the aluminum plate on the top of the leaf springs that are the factory leaf springs.
We forgot to put on literally the teeniest part ever. So we took the wheel off and we're gonna put that bad boy back on there.
We forgot to do this, so we had to go back and reinstall that aluminum plate, remove the U-bolts and the leaf pack.
She's nimble with the wrench.
Because when you install the leaf spring set, it technically lowers the axle. you'll need to go under there with the jack and lift the whole van with the axle so that you can replace your tire.
Yep.
This is tricky because it might lift the entire van off of the jacks that you put in the rear, so be careful. To prevent this, again, put the jack under the axle so that you're lifting up the axle and not necessarily the entire van. I hope you found this helpful. Please subscribe if you want to join us as we cruise around the USA, Central America, and South America. All right, talk to y'all soon. Bye.